So we're going to talk now about 7 health hacks to help you thrive and enhance your health. So these are a lot of these things are going to be simple things you can do at home. Make sure you have a piece of paper. I am going to say some things kind of fast, so scribble down questions. If you have a question, send it in the chat. And if not, we can talk about it at a future time for sure, because some of these things are important and I'm going to fly through them a little bit so I don't keep you here all night. The number one important thing for stress and decreasing stress and increasing health is you need to hack your sleep. It's a very easy thing for me to say, and I know it's not necessarily an easy thing to accomplish, but my theory in life is that you have to sleep and you have to poop. And if you can do those 2 things well, you're on your way to a healthier you. So you want to try to aim for getting 7 to 9 hours of sleep per night. And if your cortisol rhythm is out of balance, it's very hard to do that. So we're going to talk about things as we go along to help eliminate some of the insomnia. So I'm just kind of telling you about them now, and then we'll give you some more tips as we go along. Making your room a Zen zone and not having electronics in your room. One of the things that causes a lot of stress is actually electromagnetic interference in a cloud around your head. So if you have a outlet that you plug into the wall and then you plug your cell phone in and you put it right next to you to sleep, and it's like a couple of feet from your ear, you're actually creating electromagnetic interference and causing stress in the entire system of your body. So I always recommend that you keep your phone not plugged in at nighttime. My husband he thinks I'm crazy because I wake up and go to work and he says, "Why is your phone not charged? It should have been charged up all night." I said, "I don't want to plug the phone in near my head." So even putting your phone into airplane mode at nighttime will help to change the electromagnetics of it. And you can still use your alarm clock that way. So that's one of the tips for nighttime sleeping. Good pillow, good bed and pillow. So if you have a 25-year-old pillow that's bed that's sagging in the middle, you may want to invest in some kind of bed. I'm not going to tell you what kind of bed you need. You need one that's comfortable for you, that keeps you in alignment, that doesn't have you twist into weird positions, because if you get your neck twisted from sleeping on your stomach all night long, you're actually putting stress behind the ear, which is where your vagus nerve comes out. And we're going to talk about how important your vagus nerve is later. So keeping yourself in alignment, a good pillow, and trying to avoid caffeine and alcohol close to bedtime is really important. So again, the world is not a perfect place. We start where we are. We take the things that we can handle, and then we deal with those little things one at a time. So I know that that's a lot of information, but let's give you one more thing about bedtime. A lot of people read books on their cell phone now, or they go onto social media at nighttime. And what I want to say is, I have somebody texting me on my phone, so I want to make sure that I am getting all of this stuff in. Yeah, I'm good. Thanks, Kendall. I appreciate that. So blue light at nighttime. A lot of us are on our phones. I can't even get away from my phone during a live webinar. And those phones will emit blue light, and blue light can cause a lot of stress on the nervous system and to the other systems of our body. So if you have an Apple phone, one of the things you want to take a look at is go to the display and brightness settings and go to the night shift setting. And there's a place that you can actually change to a night shift setting and change the tones. You can see those 2 arrows there to make the tones more warm, so less blue light, because that's healthier for your brain. And it's healthier because these are some of the side effects of blue light. Not only blurry vision, eye strain, increased stress causing possibility of getting earlier macular degeneration and cataracts, but definitely insomnia. And there are some studies that show that there's an increased risk of different kinds of cancers, ADHD, obesity, and depression from blue light. So if you can't find that place on your phone to change the blue light to make it a blue light blocker, you can actually get blue light blocking glasses. They're really inexpensive. You can get them on Amazon, probably 10 or 20 bucks. So that's one of the things to look at, is blue light is not worth it at nighttime. So please make sure you pay attention to that. That small little tip might make a huge difference for your health in the future.